Okay, where is it?
It's crawling with insects.
Estimated size versus the one that we fought.
So we'll call this the stalwart kennel. And the stalwart kennel, you actually only see some bugs, but they seem to be disappearing into the kennel. There are no visible wasp nests on the outside of the kennel.
What does Fi think would happen if he stinking clouded vermin?
They might get very sick.
While they were sick, could they bite people?
Maybe not.
Hmm.
The condition's nauseated, right? I
Yep.
don't think insects are immune to that, so you'd probably
That's
be
what-
very
that's-
docile and very...
Yeah. But I don't know. They vomit out their mouth, so or they poop out their mouth and they vomit out their mouth. It's all something's coming out the mouth.
Okay, you guys actually broke away from the priests and the converts. They're actually standing there watching what you guys are doing.
They don't like magic.
And then I guess Chase is not leading your way. He's snooping. You gave him orders to snoop.
Yep. So I could make them sick in there,
So
and then
much
you
better.
hit them with the stones.
Right. And this time, we need to stay farther back. We know they'll come for us.
They should be pretty sick if I do this right.
All right. Then sneak in and off you go.
Sneak in. I don't need to sneak in. I'm going to find a hole and gas them.
Then do that. Then do that by all means.
Going in there. What are you, nuts?
Marty, detect evil on the kennel.
Okay, so you guys are marching right up to the kennel.
Yep.
These guys have gone off to the barricade, and you can visibly see from down the street that they've got rubble and a makeshift wall that basically runs the length all the way to the beginning of the rift. There, from your vantage point here, there doesn't seem to be an entrance. There may be one a street or two over.
Does it look like they're carrying money or any form of?
You don't know, but you do see that there are at least, I don't know, maybe a dozen bald people manning this wall structure that you can see from your vantage point.
Maybe they all just taken the cancer treatments and they got the chemos. So yeah, the kennel.
Okay, so you walk up to the
I'm
kennel.
ready.
You're detecting evil.
I'm detecting. Are we in the conversation now?
No, I'm actually still on the
On there? Okay,
on the
that's
map.
cool.
Yep.
So am I.
Yes, there is evil in the kennel.
How bad?
Too many windows open. I need to look up detect evil. There are 3 separate evil entities. Come on, website.
Dear, oh dear. Is it about... Oh, okay, there was no evil in the other one. Shit.
And the
Well,
website
we
is-
didn't
try to
detect
detect
it.
evil
We didn't
until
detect it.
40.
Yeah.
We didn't try. didn't try until
there
the
might be
first.
4, and now there's only 3.
Huh.
And the strength is 1 moderate and 2 to 3 strong. Seems to be shifting or moving or... Now there's only one strong and one moderate.
Keep our eyes open.
Okay, yeah, you can hear the buzzing inside, like a horrible amount of buzzing, and you actually see the doors like slightly ajar to the building, and you can see the main floor of the building just consists of a long hallway with barred, what looks like barred rooms, 3 to each side. You kind of glance in, and yeah, there's a. You're pretty sure that the beehives or the wasp hives are all inside of these kennel stations.
Interesting.
There's equipment hanging on the walls. Looks like, stuff to handle dogs with.
Yeah, man catchers and things.
Yep.
So are we going to kick this?
Yeah, let's.
I really, really...
We prefer the term geeks. Thanks, Daddy-O.
Would much prefer to have prepared myself slightly differently for this, and I didn't, so I will need to make do with what I have.
What are you doing there? You see a man with 6... you see a man striding forward. He's wearing a chain shirt. He's got a glowing mace in his hands, and there are 6 converts, we'll call them. They've all shaven their heads. They're wearing very simple robes. They are similarly armed, carrying light maces. They have slings at their side, which
You
Eldon,
shave your head wrong.
which Eldon basically identifies right away.
You know, you've got a bit of an infestation over here. Bug problem.
You shouldn't be messing with things that you do not understand.
Soldier, what is your rank?
Is that what you're asking?
Yes.
I hold the title of father and priest. What is your rank?
I am an inquisitive expert.
I'm going to go to the conversation layer, because I have a feeling this is not going to turn out too well.
Die!
Okay. So there's his group of converts, and then there's you guys kind of looking inside of this building. Raising your voices like this seems to be kicking up some of the bees, or some of the wasps. Like you've already had to swat a few of them away. I guess, Eldon, you're on Beauregard or not?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So you guys are looking into the building, and thanks, Daddy. The thugs, if you will, are just sort of shifting slightly, like they're looking for clues from the All Saints priest. I say halt. State your intention and who you are. You are on the cusp of the territory of the All Saints. You are new to this neighborhood and must submit for questioning.
This is a war that we are in. Not a battle for territory. You used to belong to the city, and you still do. We're here to cleanse this land of the demons. And in there nests demons.
Are you Crusader?
Looks at him.
We are many things.
One nod. One nod. Yes, amongst other things.
Crusaders are much welcome. One of the many saints that we pay heed to is the Crusader saint. You know of his name. Speak it, and we shall be friend. The fucking dude's testing you.
Sorry, knowledge. Start with? Which Crusader? I remember we had this conversation, but it was kind of like 3 a.m. in the morning.
Sure.
Look, this is an Ahmed issue, not an Eldon issue.
Sure, give me a knowledge religion. If you can't remember, then sure.
Isn't it? It's Hadrian's one, isn't it?
No. He has a different
10.
one. Okay. You're pretty sure it's Clyde or Clydewell?
Clyde will.
He just remembered.
Ratu, Verata.
Yeah, exactly. So you're like Clydewell.
Clyde.
He nods. Then
Clyde.
come with us, brother. We shall bring you to the temple, where you can meet our high priests and the Triad.
Evil dwells within this hovel.
He holds up his hand like I'm talking to the Crusader now.
To Ventaran?
Yeah, he basically puts up a hand like, I'll get to you in a moment.
The Sovereign speaks true. His hand glows against the building. Evil resides in this structure. It must be abolished. Stand back. Take the young ones back. We will deal with it.
We are not permitted to take such action, but perhaps when we talk to the seniors. Join us, Crusader. An invitation has been extended. And to you, Sovereignborn. To what god do you pray?
Bahamut.
You notice some of the guys whispering, like what the hell is that? The priest thinks for a moment. I'm sure that our father, the proxy of saints, will have things to share with you. Words of religion. And what is just. Would you hear his words?
I would.
Then come, join the Crusader. And who might you be, Golden One? I have been ordained in my coming, says Icon. I am the great Icon, follower, and some may say the chosen of Pelor. He scrunches his face at this.
Daddy's funny. Sorry. Alright. He hasn't seen Lan or the Goblin yet, right?
No, he's going down the line. Know that there are many saints, and that Pelor is not one of them. I would suggest that you tuck your holy symbol into your shirt, and that we speak directly to Xenophon, proxy of saints. You may accompany the Sovereignborn and the Crusader here, but I must warn you, mind your tongue about your religion.
Fire's like cracking his knuckles and stretching his neck in his beekeeper outfit.
You there! Are you one of the Honeywells? Did I get the name right? I'll just look on the map. Honeyman? Honeywells? Honeyman. Are you one of the Honeymans?
Inherited some of their stuff.
He seems really mad at that. Are you saying that you are looting the dead?
Nope. I'm killing bees.
Hornets. Wasps.
Close enough.
Whatever the hell those things are.
I don't think he knows the difference.
Is this man in the suit under your command, Crusader?
Yes, I'm the leader of this band.
And
All loyal.
And how come by you of the Honeyman's gear? I recognize such suits as they were spoken of before.
Why are you speaking about me around me? I'm over here. This is my face. Here.
This one, this one of my men, the one in that suit, is named Phi. We found that suit while we were destroying one of the other nests. He donned it as it would save him from some of the pain.
It was cool, so I put it on. Very interesting. Why do you let the evil demon bugs live near your home?
His countenance and manner offends me.
In what
Not
way?
my problem.
I would ask the leaders the same question. Why let such an evil rest here? I can easily destroy this.
I am but a humble priest of the All Saints. You wish to speak with the proxy of the saints, whose word is our command.
What time is it right now?
We have demonic artifacts that need to be put in a safe place. The All Saints Shrine is supposed to be the safest.
You are carrying the stuff of demons?
It doesn't get from the hands of children into a place of protection on its own.
Eldon put his hand up. We had to take it away from some of the regular people. It was affecting them. We need the protection of your holy ground to keep it from falling into civilians' hands.
Okay, give me a diplomacy check.
Ventaran auto aids.
Yep, and I think Phi is going to auto hinder.
Son of a... Fine, get in the back of the line.
Icon also doesn't really like this guy's tone, so he's going to provide a -2 as well.
Basically.
Iggy and Lan are not creatures that are normally seen in the company of holy men, crusaders, and the like. They're going to provide a -2 each.
So I think we cracked 10. So I rolled the 20 plus 2 from Taran is 22. -6 is...
-8.
-8? Ooh, look at that. That's a 14.
I am not authorized to take such things into our possession. Consider yourselves invited into the Saintsborough. Keep your mouths shut and your weapons sheathed. I must bring you before our priests immediately.
But the building full of evil bugs.
Where does... Hold on.
Right there.
Hold on, Phi. Where does your territory extend to?
Right there.
And who claimed this territory?
We have slowly been taking back our great city and the great souls that are in it.
How far have you taken?
Person by person, building by building, prayer by prayer.
We have taken the east side of the entire city.
How many innocent people have you maimed along the way? I saw a couple, so there's at least 2.
It is our highest priests that will determine whether or not demons have clawed their way into your being, body, or spirit. Consider yourselves.
Choose your words carefully.
Guests.
Eldon puts his hand up. to his guys to be quiet.
And he kind of waves like this way. He's waving back towards the barricade. And you notice his men are a little uneasy, and they're kind of betraying the fact that this could come to blows. Like they've got their maces in their hands, and
I've got a great big merciful great sword that will mercy all over the place.
Their knuckles are going white, and they're looking at each other.
Lan's got a non-merciful spear. He will non-mercifully their asses.
This guy believes in what he's saying, and he's very simple. This man that you're talking to.
What time of day is this?
By this point in time, as you've wandered over, it's probably near high noon.
Noon. All right.
Tumbleweed goes by.
Excellent. It is time.
Have whoever we need to speak with come to meet us here. I cannot leave these demons and devils inside this building. They will not escape me. I must rest here until they're demolished. I shall have words with whoever you wish, but I will not leave these demons without any supervision.
The bugs only venture forth when they are provoked, and when one of their greater demons comes forth.
At night?
Yes.
Where do they come from, these demons?
I will speak no more of our secrets. You must be observed by our high priests.
Then they can.
What's the secret of not actually defeating the bugs? It's a good one. It's an interesting one.
He's
Question for you.
getting madder at Phi, like visibly. His face is turning redder.
Good priest, you may not be familiar with the Crusades and the Crusaders. Our purpose is to destroy the evil. And there lies evil. There lies my purpose. If someone wants to view us, let them come. No problem with that.
The Crusade has grown corrupt, and ultimately failed. Look around you, knight. Look around you at what the Crusade did to our great city that became bloated and fat, full of maggots.
What you speak of, you know nothing of.
I have my faith, and it sustains us.
Aye. And if we have failed, then our faiths would not be sustaining us, yet they do. What I tell you.
Xenophon has been proclaimed by the very saints that we worshipped, proxy of saints. That means his voice is that of our gods and the saints that they walked about during their lifetime. He is the word of law. Come, and you shall meet him, Crusader. I look forward to your conversion.
Okay, Eldon and Beauregard turn around and start walking towards the building. Have him come here. We will deal with this evil by the time he's back.
You will run.
Okay, are you intimidating him?
Yeah, pretty much. We're going to do a normal one, and then we will actually scare them all away if they want to get violent. But
all right, so you've got your hand.
I'm letting him know.
The pommel of your sword.
I've got my hand on my sword, hilt of my sword, and I'm just letting him know what's what. He's actually too far to do the close intimidate, but that's the statement.
Yeah, he didn't even talk to Lan and Iggy. Like, it's almost like their weirdness didn't even register in his mind as somebody worth talking to. Yeah.
Not these two.
Yeah, there might have been a severe ism going on there where no, they weren't even not even uninvited, they are not invited, they just weren't even worth talking to.
I will just kill your goblin on the way in. I will mace him a question.
So give me your intimidate check, as you're basically telling him to run.
Yep. 26.
Woo!
You threaten me? That's what he's saying. He looks visibly shaken as you take a step forward, and you're basically threatening violence.
Yep.
He advises you. Yeah, he advises you. Takes his spear.
But we are trying to save you. The creatures in there are dangerous.
They will be defeated before
Beauregard
you return.
turns around. Beauregard turns around with, "We are more dangerous."
Okay, his eyes grow wide when he realizes that the dog talks.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
He looks kind of embarrassed. He stiffens up a little bit. Our priests and fathers will hear of this.
Oh yeah, you can't see them. My hand's like, go, go, child.
And
He's probably older than I am, but whatever.
he bravely retreats. As you did strike some fear into him.
Well, it was...
The others are shrinking away as they go back towards the barricade.
Lan leans over to Ventarn. When do we charge them? I'll follow your lead.
As they're going by, Chase from his hiding spot is going to try to lift something off of the guy. So Chase.
There we go. That's our Chase.
Chase
what I'm
is the
talking
fairy
about.
dragon. Now Chase
good.
also got Arcane Trickster as his prestige class last level, so he can do pickpocket from range. So he is going to try to pickpocket the dude's holy symbol.
Lan is a mongrel folk, which is he's a mixed match between like a lizard man, a human, and like a goat.
Oh, Lan, yeah. Lan
He's got a goat
Lan's
leg, a human
rogue.
leg. Yeah.
Lan's a rogue monk, so he's just bring it on. Yeah, he's had a rough life, you could say that.
All right, so
Charisma
he only has a plus 13 to this. He gets a 29, which means he successfully lifts it, and then he gets a perception check to see. And this dude is 5. Clerics tend to have good wisdom, so 8, 12.
It's usually not a class skill unless he's multi-class.
Right. 8. No, he rolls a 1.
Sweet.
So they leave, and Chase comes flying back. And there's something dangling out of his mouth. Anything important when I was gone?
What do you have in your mouth?
Nothing. What is he trying to suck the the priest's holy symbol kind of into his mouth? He spits it out. He spits it out, and it's now hanging from Lan's single horn off to one side. Look what you got there!
Lan starts swinging around like.
That is still a holy artifact. Treat it with respect.
Right. Throws it, flings it in the air and just catches it. Here you go.
It is a holy symbol of Saint Cuthbert.
Yeah. Stop dicking around. You dick around too much. Hey, wait a minute.
It's made out of silver and bits of steel. I think Cuthbert's symbol is a mace.
Hammer time.
Fired.
Not the real Saint Cuthbert.
The dinned version. All right. Yeah, you gonna stir up this hornet's nest while we wait for the other hornet's nest to get stirred up? High level, low level PC characters.
No, so if you notice on our screen, Fi and Adam, because there's only three players, or like 3 people at the table on the DM. Adam is Ventaran, and I'll move the tokens as I'm moving it, and Fi, which are by his head. Fi also has some companions that are following him. He's got this little. He's a tattoo artist, so he's got a magical tattoo of a butterfly that is actually his wizard's familiar. and then he bound himself using a magical book to this really pathetically servile goblin by the name of Iggy. And then Ahmed is playing Eldon Burrows, who's a paladin. He's a halfling paladin. He rides Beauregard, who's a blink dog. And he's also playing Lan. So that's Ahmed's group. I've got a couple of NPCs that I run along with the party, Icon and Chase. So a little fairy dragon trickster, and Icon's kind of like a holy man of Palor. Sometimes we switch out who's actually playing the voice of Iggy. So a couple times tonight, Adam's already done Iggy's voice, and which is fine. Sometimes I also do Iggy's voice. So good question, Daddy. Because it could get confusing if you're just seeing this for the first time and we're all just switching voices and stuff. So yeah, we don't mind. Don't mind explaining that. What are you guys doing to the building? So you want me to draw the building?
I think what we want to do is get find a nice place to run.
Okay.
Move maybe have a 200-foot, if there is one, path, so that we can.
There is the main door, and you could also open up barn-like doors, but those are shut. The main door is open, and I'm gonna draw 6 squares on the inside. These are kind of like the pens, if you will. The pens all have large metal barred gates at the front of them, kind of facing the hallway. Mm-hmm. There might be stuff that, there might actually be barding in here. And things that fit on canines.
Well then.
Beauregard looks at you guys. I'm not your dog.
Well, we appreciate that.
If
we
the barding fits,
convert you, Daddy.
If the barding fits, you must be a dog. Fi's going to put a stinky cloud in that building.
Okay, so you're just walking up to the front entrance, and you're going to cast a cloud.
No. That's way, whoa, buddy.
Okay. So
there we go.
from across the street. All right.
Yep.
You got your back to another building.
Mm-hmm.
That building isn't covered in nests, and you can see the swarms and everything. So you blast up a spell, and where you can see. Kind of.
Hold on a sec. One sec. How far away is this actually happening? These things move. These things move. Sorry, hold on. These things are quite quick. We're gonna have to move.
Nina is currently in Fi.
Okay.
How far? What's the range of that spell, Adam?
It's medium range, but I need to see in the building.
Yep, and it looks like the spell has already been cast. So you're hold on, and Fi is like.
Well, he's been waiting to do this for a while.
Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
A bunch of smoke is issuing into the building, and you can see some of the wasps are kind of lazily flying out. You can hear lots of buzzing.
Okay, Eldon is making getting initiative, I assume.
Yeah, I think that was the surprise action.
Yeah.
And I think you
can
use initiative. Yep.
So Eldon and Lan. Okay, that's good.
I'll open up the initiative sheet, which kind of keeps track of who gets to go first. Basically.
Oh no, those initiatives! 1, 2, 8.
I don't know what you're doing.
I gotta erase the last initiative sheet. And this one has wasp. So now that you know what they are, they're a fiendish wasp swarm. There are regular wasps that seem to be somewhat subservient to the wasps. So wasp swarm. And then this one actually has a wasp surprise.
Yay, demon! Guess what? There's a demon in there.
And it also has a 1.
This is gonna be bad.
Or something for land to poke.
What?
Pokey pokey.
Why would you do this to me?
Okay. Go ahead and roll initiatives for all of you your guys and your cohorts. I'm gonna roll for...
I've put mine in already.
I did not roll well.
Icon. Beauregard will just go at your same initiative.
Oh, sorry.
Chase got an 18. Really? 12, 11, and 10. Okay. So they're all kind of go in a cluster. Let me just order this.
That's bad.
Don't worry, I'm last.
And let me get some tokens down. So
Wasp Surprise doesn't have a roll. Neither does Wasp Swarm.
yes,
Yeah.
I do.
Let's refresh.
I have F5 as well. F5. Bunch of rolls
I
disappeared.
am not seeing. Yeah, same here, man.
That's all right.
Yeah, it'll show up. There it is.
Oh, there it goes. Yeah.
Yay.
Okay.
We're looking fine, Vitar, and being a bunch of heroes at the end.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell you're doing, man.
There's a distinctive, very loud buzzing that seems to be coming from a single wasp. Yep. Do you remember what that druid's wasp is called?
I remember the guy you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a token for it.
Was he a goblin?
I think it was called like Betsy or Betty or something like that.
I think it was Betty. That was a weirdo. That was a weirdo character, if I remember
anyways, I'll find something different. I will use this. Okay. Do you want to roll? So I said 3 of the fiendish wasp swarms.
All right, hold on. Someone's got to empty the bladder.
Someone.
Someone I know looks like me in this building.
All right, and then there's we'll call it a demonic wasp.
Oh, fantastic.
Demonic giant wasp.
Oh, epic. Demonic giant land-killing wasp.
And then
Ahmed, mute yourself, you dirty, dirty man.
right. We don't want to hear what you're about to do. I'm sure Daddy-O doesn't want to either. Actually, I don't want to know whether he wants to. We could troll you too. Funny.
Terms of service much?
All right, so who's first? So basically, the surprise round was you dumping this cloud of smoke into the kennel that has been raided by, or like now is a giant wasp nest.
Chase
begins to sing. He kind of goes up on the top of the building. Seemed to work last time. Lan, I guess, lights a torch.
Yeah, there we go. Whew. All good. Lan's gonna light a torch and he's gonna move the frig out of here.
Okay, so lighting a torch is a full round action. You have a 5-foot step left. Eldon, what are you doing?
Eldon's gonna drink his see invisibility. Wait, can I see anything? From here?
No, you see just a cloud of greenish gas that is inside of the building, and a few wasps flying here and there.
So I am gonna draw. God. I zoomed out.
You zoomed into the.
I just zoomed out. I will drink the see invisibility potion.
Okay.
And what's his name? Good old Beauregard's gonna move.
Okay. Icon, because he's a sorcerer, is going to cast Bless. So he's.
Actually, sorry. Can I?
And for a second time today, you are blessed by the icon. And he casts his spell, and then he moves back behind the building.
Actually, Marty, I wanted to cast a spell instead.
Sure.
Yeah.
What spell is that?
Wasp killing. No, this spell is divine favors. Divine favor. Yeah.
Okay. The fiendish wasp swarms. Okay, so they are going into your cleverly placed stinky cloud.
Stinky
And
cloud.
Let me check
Divine
the
favor.
fiendish template. To see if they've got any bonuses against poison. Nope. Okay, what's the DC of your spell?
This one is only an 18. rather low. I'm not really
Failed,
I'm
failed,
feeling
failed.
it.
good.
So I'm going to give them green auras
Okay.
to represent that they are nauseated. And they're nauseated for 1d4 plus 1 rounds after leaving the cloud. So
After
they actually,
leaving the cloud. Well, they only get one move, so...
Did these guys
Right.
move at all or not? Did these guys?
So you
move
do
at all?
see wasps kicking up, but you notice a lot of them are landing on the ground and they're becoming really sluggish.
It's working! It's working! It's working!
Yeah, basically, Fi is in his beekeeper suit that he stole from the tower nearby, and he's waving his hands around.
Yep.
It doesn't have any penalty to spellcasting or anything like that.
It's just half move speed.
Okay. And then the regular wasp swarms who are trying to follow the other one, they're not terribly intelligent. They're kind of mobbing as they're falling and then going in and out of the cloud, and the cloud seems to be blocking a lot of them. And then I guess they need to roll their saves. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We're going to quickly come to the point where if I knew fireballs, life would be so much easier.
Haste would be fantastic right about
What's the
now.
DC? 18, you said?
18. No, I didn't cast it in any special way.
Okay, looks like
Oh,
2, 3 of them made it.
Marty,
Okay.
Len's got his demon killing spear.
Okay. And then something really big, like really loud, droning wings,
Huh.
angrily is flying out of the building. But let's see if it gets through the poison first. This thing has a +8 fort save. Wow.
Ooh,
Oh, fitty. Oh, that's
Shit.
with authority.
you respect my authority.
And then it kind of squeezes through, and it's actually on the ground at this point.
Ooh, Len's gonna go and kill you.
So it had
We need to move now.
it had to do it
Now,
basically
now.
a horse-sized blackish, almost blue wasp comes out of the building. It looks like a very large version of the little ones that you had before. It actually, for a brief moment, pretended it was a yellow wasp. Kind of like flickered over its body, but it's really angry as it comes out towards you. And
You're not fooling us,
Right.
horse-sized wasp.
And then all it did was move, and it didn't seem to be slowed down by your gas spell. Iggy is next, then it's Fi, then Ventarin. So let's keep things moving quickly. Iggy.
Iggy is going to do the dance.
Oh, is he trying to aid your spell?
Yes, he aids my spell.
Master, I have the power word already. It's on the tip of my tongue, Master.
Get out of there.
Perhaps we should move back, Master.
Get going! Get out of here! He did his dance, and now he's...
Yep. Ventarin?
He doesn't want to go too far.
I'm assuming Ventarin isn't moving back.
Ventarin isn't moving back. Fi is going to ask Ventarin to wait. No! Wait, Ventarin!
Oh, shit.
Wait for the haste! So Ventarin will delay until after Fi. That's right.
Okay. Oh, delay?
Yeah.
It's Iggy, Fi, Ventarin. So,
Oh, sorry, Fi.
yeah.
Fi casts a haste spell. Haste! So
Okay.
it's...
Awesome.
And
you might have to
Haste
exclude
for
some people. I think there's some that are...
he gets one,
Oh, no,
two,
they're,
three,
they're
four.
all of you within 30 feet.
He can only get 7 though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he needs to exclude either Icon or Chase. He'll exclude Icon, or he'll exclude Chase for this one
Okay.
because
Yeah, all of your
Chase-
minute per levels from that previous fight are gone. You guys walked halfway
Yep.
across the city.
yeah.
Chase is maintaining his bard song. He will let it linger.
Ventarin will go.
Oh yeah, sorry, Ventarin.
Yeah. Ventauran. This this isn't good. Is going to command everyone to move forward. He's going to use magic power to advance.
Okay, so everyone gets a free movement.
Everybody gets a free move.
Do you have to be close to Ventauran for this to happen?
Within 30 feet.
Okay, so that's everyone. Including Phi. So Chase will move to the back of the building while he's doing his beautiful bard song. Icon is going to simply move to the back as well. He's done his bless and he's going to save his spells. Phi moves around the corner with Iggy. What are Beauregard and Eldon doing?
So Beauregard's going to move to here.
Okay.
Eldon is going to take his move and use it as his set up for his what's it called?
He's going to
bullseye?
set up his bullseye shot.
Yeah, okay. So you're kind of taking aim.
I'm using that. I'm using my bullseye as his move, but I'm still taking my full round action.
All right, and then Lan's movement.
Lan's like, "Are you serious? We're staying." All right.
Does he have a spear out, or does he have?
Yeah.
Okay.
He has his what's it called? Cold iron spear.
Okay. And then at Chase's turn, he's just staying at the side.
Ventauran's going to move forward.
Oh, right. Then Ventauran's.
Why are you confusing me? I was just here.
And he's going to full round the demonic giant wasp.
Oh, as your move, you moved, and then your turn is you get your full turn. So that is so Twinkie.
I got you.
Yeah, the giant wasp does not have reach, so there's no AOO in your approach. And it's climbing along the ground. It's aggressive. It's buzzing angrily.
2 for haste, 1 for bless. 2 for bard song, 1 for bless, 1 for haste. -2 for power attack. AC 21.
That's a hit.
AC 29. AC 22. Many attacks were had this day.
I don't think there's much left of it, but go ahead.
AC 19.
That's also a hit.
And that's the end of my attacks. What's its DR if it has DR?
5 good.
Okay, so it has DR. So 3d10 plus 8 is 12, 13, 14, so 3d8 plus 27 from the
You're
sword
using
attacks.
a bastard sword?
Yeah.
Okay.
One-handed.
Alright.
54 damage from the bastard sword.
Okay, so the thing is just gushing ichor out of its thorax and back as you're bashing its head in as it continues to try to move and fly away. You bash it again. You're not really cutting it because it's got plates, but you hit it until it stops moving.
And then I smack it with the tail.
Look at those rolls. 8, 9, 10.
Yep.
Yeah, I was us.
Oh yeah, this thing is definitely fiendish. Its plates were hard to crack, but
is it still alive?
No. It's look at the big X through it. It's
okay.
It's gone.
See now.
But there are lots of bugs that are following it outside.
I hear more noises from the building. we know. Good job.
Lan?
And picks up his torch again.
Okay. So you pick up your torch as a move.
What? What are we gonna do?
Eldon?
Can Eldon see these wasps right here?
Yeah, they are. There are some in the doorway.
Okay. Actually, Eldon can Eldon delay until the wasps come out?
Yep.
You can delay till after the wasps.
He'll delay till after the wasps come out.
Okay, Beauregard is just delaying with you, I guess.
Yep.
Icon is not doing anything. He's just hovering in the back of the battlefield.
Okay. Okay.
Well, that was a quick wasp surprise.
Gotcha.
Then the fiendish wasps come out, and they're kind of crawling all around the ground in front of the fog cloud. And they aren't acting like they were before. Like, they're much more docile. They're landing on the ground. They're not biting things. And for 4 rounds, really, they're sick.
Aha!
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
It's working! It's working!
Yeah, and then the wasps, these ones come and land.
See, it works!
And they're also
You may want to use your bombs now.
done for 4 rounds. And then these ones started their turn in the cloud, so...
Saving throws.
Saving throws. Yeah, one of
It's
them makes
working!
it.
It's not working! Oh no! Oh, Ventaran, you're getting... Ooh!
Yeah, so there's a bunch that are on the ground, and then there's a bunch of angry ones.
It's working! It's working! Oh no! It's not working!
Alright, so Ventaran is getting bit for 11 damage this round, and then 2 fort saves. First one's poison, second one's distraction. As they're climbing in and out of your armor and in your nose, and trying to get into your ears, and
He's fine, except for that 11 damages.
yeah, he's getting bit lots, hundreds of wasps all over. He's kind of you've seen pictures of people covered in bees. And he turns around, and it's like, oh shit, look at all the wasps on him.
Help.
But those other ones are also sick for 4 rounds. So Iggy, what's Iggy doing? Oh, after the wasps, so you were delaying. So Eldon and Beauregard get to go.
Do I still have that 4 from the move that...
Yep.
Okay. Beauregard will get me into 30 feet. Within 30 feet of these guys.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Yeah, one more over. It's okay, I got him.
Okay.
No, that's not what I meant that way. Okay.
So you're
let's start
going to
killing.
attack the active swarm that is attacking Ventaran, or are you going to attack some of the dangerous ones that are all docile because of the smoke?
Okay, so do you have any way of dealing with these things or not?
You actually don't have a way of knowing which ones are which.
Yeah.
The first... Whoa, crap.
They all came out of the stink cloud, kind of pukey.
Yeah.
Use your bombs! I'm going to start hitting the first ones and start going down the line.
Okay. So you're actually attacking a normal swarm this round, then?
Okay, I'm not...
Well,
going...
until it's gone, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've got 4 attacks.
What is your damage roll on this?
My damage roll is plus 15. D6 plus 15.
Okay, just roll 2d6. Well, roll your attacks, and don't roll 1. Like, roll 2d20s.
Oops.
An S20 is not the same
Okay,
thing.
both are hits, and then if you roll more than 2d6... Actually, yeah, you automatically destroy it in 2 hits. So, that swarm is gone.
Okay.
After 2 attacks.
Next... those both hit. Because it's
Okay.
plus...
This one's actually fiendish, so it's taking a little bit more to get rid of.
Okay, so plus 30. So it's 2d6 plus 30.
Becomes 2d6 plus 20.
Plus 20. 2d6 plus 20. 26.
Still there.
Fuck.
Okay.
Mythic points. Okay.
Iggy?
Master. If they come this way, the wind will blow them away.
Okay, so he's readying an action to cast Gust of Wind, and then Phi.
Phi is going to come out from around the corner, and that looks nice and clustery over there.
Yeah, there's a bunch.
We're going to throw a bomb there.
Got it. So to hit
And
these
just blow
4,
up some
basically.
stuff.
Yeah.
Hit those 4, yeah. I hit the ground resoundingly.
Mm-hmm.
So it's basically DC 22 reflex saves versus 12 damage. 22 reflex saves.
DC 22.
Yeah.
Okay, so fail, 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 and then the one that is different from the others, failed.
Okay, so 12 damage.
Oh, that odd.
Six.
Okay, so 12,
Yeah, there's no...
6 becomes 9.
12 and 12 damage, and then the other one takes 2. No, takes nothing.
Takes nothing.
No, wait.
They have 10 resistance?
10 resistance before
So they
it
take
multiplied
3
by
damage.
half, it takes nothing.
It's... How much damage do you do? 12 or 9?
It can apply its resistance in the most
Effective way.
Here, just wait for itself.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, how much damage did you do, though?
5. I didn't boost my intelligence,
He
so
did.
it's
He
just
did not. He
base.
did. He did 9. Wait, no, he did.
Oh,
8.
9. Never mind.
Yeah, 8,
I did minimum.
8 damage.
And
Well,
then
did it
times
resist
1.5.
and then
yeah.
So
Never mind then.
all right,
yeah.
so Fi, you actually know that this swarm is fiendish by
Get that one. That one is the bad ones.
Yep.
Which one?
Ventarn.
Bahamut, this is my plot in life. Sits there.
Oh, you're just taking it? You're not
He's
leaving the
just-
swarm? He's just, you're gritting, trying to wipe them off of you. You've got no more breath weapons?
I've got no more breath weapons.
what-
I could breathe at them, but it's just like...
What a metal paladin. Lan, what are you doing? You got your torch in hand.
Fuck it. Lance is gonna go like...
he's trying to hit. He's trying to save Ventarn with the torch. Roll a melee attack.
Right on. Okay,
It's a melee attack at a -4, I believe.
shit. Damn it. Alright. +8. I am charging.
Yep.
+10.
And then the bard song is going for a +2, and there's a bless.
I've already got those going. 29!
All right, so huge swaths of bugs are dying as you're hitting them with a torch. Roll d6
That's-
fire damage.
Yes. Yeah. God, my life sucks.
You do 4 damage
4!
to the swarm.
Hopefully it's one of the weak swarms. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. I lost my initiative sheet here. Where'd it go?
This is a...
Icon's not wasting any spells on this. The fiendish wasp swarms are just crawling around on the ground. Of course, you don't know which ones they are. They're spreading out a little bit, basically, is what I'm saying.
We know the one.
Yep.
Oh, they're moving into each other. Oh, yeah.
Then the other wasp swarm is still angrily... Oh, I can't.
No,
I
God!
can't get both of you. it's still angry. It's still angrily eating Ventarn for 12 damage.
Ow!
What are you doing, moron?
He makes the saves.
Okay.
And he gets hurt.
Yep. Eldon.
Okay, Eldon, I know this one took more damage than it should have.
Mm-hmm. You're actually
I know-
seeing the dead bodies turn into the reddish and black wasps, and you.
Right, and I know the other one is over here, I believe.
Fi kind
The
of
ones that-
Fi kind of point in that direction, and maybe you weren't paying attention. So
The ones that didn't burn. I was looking for the ones that did not burn.
yeah, you've got a good
Oh, yeah.
perception check. I'll be nice.
There's
The one in
lots
the
of
back.
bugs.
Yeah.
There are thousands and thousands and thousands of bugs.
All right, so we'll start. We'll hit one here, and then we'll put 3 into that one.
Okay.
So let's aim for that.
Yeah,
shit.
just
Oh,
roll
here.
d20s because I think your bonus is so high
It's
that...
plus 20 and then plus 15. So
Yeah, let's roll
d20. So 3 number 1d. Oh, fuck it.
It's really weird, but my alchemist bombs can't hurt them.
I totally forgot about his swarm thing. I thought I was gonna have you guys screaming and running and trying to use torches and
3
like
still hit.
being eaten alive. That was my hope.
That's
that
what
was my
you're-
DM hope tonight was to eat you with bugs.
I'm gonna chase them around with bugs. It'll be hilarious.
So
I'm gonna move swarm templates with resistances, and it'll be freaking ridiculous.
You
It'll be
guys
funny.
love it when I do things like that.
Oh,
Yes.
it's whew.
So the
Oh,
first
it's-
swarm is dead.
Yeah, the first swarm on the first
first-
hit dies.
Dies. And then
with your
50
glowing
is
sling stones.
45. 3 shots from 45. Basically, the second one's dead as well. But I might be able to kill it right out. I'm gonna roll 2d6 plus